Now, if you remember yesterday, this one had wilty leaves all over because it was in bad need of water. And this one was kind of burnt because it was totally exposed to the sun and it was needing water. It was stressed. So you can see there's some white going there. The leaves are going good here. We had to take a stick and support this because it was drooping all the way to the ground. It's gotten so large, as you can tell. Everything else is doing very nicely. Did you eat those 2 strawberries or did Scott pick them?
I could eat one and gave one to Scott.
The 2 strawberries that were ripe, gone. We had some serious watering going on. Yesterday, of course, being the 4th. That helped out tremendously with making sure nothing burned from fireworks. So we got to get working on these weeds, which we will do. But here are the current ones that we're still waiting for the seeds that were planted. There's one there starting to grow. There's another one starting to grow. It don't take no time at all. The radishes, the squash, sunflowers, they're all doing very good. I used topsoil on this baby. Now this one had a little bit of a problem right there. We'll see if it picks up. So not bad. And then look at the crop in the ground in comparison. About the same for those. And you can see those cabbage butterflies are all over because we watered and we got a powder today. So we'll get to that probably when I get off from work. Broccoli, kale, cabbage, and you can see side by side comparison in ground to in pot. Look at that, amazing. And there's our little problem child right there who likes to lay those eggs to produce the green worms, which we'll probably be seeing those and fighting those real quick here again. But that's okay, it's part of growing cabbage. Now look at that cauliflower. That is just beautiful. And then there's that cabbage doing good. That one there is doing really good. This is a product of your work. Product of your work. I'm getting ready to go to work. Look at that cabbage. Amazing. Now you know they're hollow in the center when they first start out. Right here, this one's starting to get very, this now is getting to the point it's solid. When they first start out, they're hollow. But that one is pretty much solid right now. Oh, look at this. This one's stressed. No water. Even though the sprinklers hit it, there's no water. That one's dry as a bone. So is the one next to it.
It doesn't have enough water.
I'd just throw the sprinkler on it. I would just throw the sprinkler on it. See, look at those tomatoes right there. Excuse me. Everything else is doing good. We'll get rid of all this crabgrass here this week. I'm going to take a day off and do all that fun stuff.
Yeah, because I'm working 3 days.
Yep.
Then I'll be off for 4.
Yep. Look at all those jalapenos. Oh yeah, he's going to be working his butt off. Both of us are. But we'll get there. That's why we got the rototiller. We got an electric rototiller, so we can go ahead and make it either wide or short on the area that it covers, and then go from there. Look at all those tomatoes. They were having problems yesterday. Gotta get in here with a weed whacker and kill these things.
Oh, there's a red one.
Yep. Where went it?
2 there. I think 2 there.
Let's see. This one here is ready to be picked. There you go. Yep.
That's the residue from the powder.
Yep, sure is. There it is. One of the first tomatoes. One of the first ones, completely ripened off the vine. Product of working hard. There's the one. Look at the runners on those strawberries.
Yeah, they're looking.
Yeah, we gotta get them. I gotta start getting metal and stakes and prop these things up.
So they don't burn on the concrete.
Yep. Get rid of all this extra weeds and everything. I almost went in that hole. I love the bean. Look at the bean. Look at this one. This one's got a purple flower, and that one's got a red flower.
All these on this side are different breeds. They have red flowers.
They're beautiful. So our tomato.
Purple ones that Grace gave me.
So those tomatoes are starting to ripen. So we're gonna have to start looking at canning. There's our carrots, celery, basil. Look at that huge eggplant. Look at that huge eggplant going right there. Amazing. Simply amazing. Now our potatoes are doing good. We'll soon start seeing potato bugs real fast. They're very famous for that. And what we got going there? Oh, look at that butterfly. So rosemary, Here's some more rosemary, another picker bush growing, potatoes. That looks like a weed. That doesn't look like it's doing anything at all. We'll have to check that out. So it's getting there. Look at that squash. It's going over the bush. Now I do have plans. I'll show you the plans that I had for these things. Why I decided to grow. Look at that horseradish. Why I decided to grow these in containers, the squash and all that, because they like to spread. But there is a way to contain this, and I'll show you. Look at that tomato plant. Started by seed. Look at these onions. Amazing. We have more onions to plant. We'll get there. Look at that flower. Just look at that flower. So as you can see, all this work will come to fruition. Now we do have stuff to take care of all this vegetation around here. That's all weeds and stuff that needs to be killed. That'll be done. This will be done. So you can see a big difference here. Now that things are picking up, got my car repair done. Which one? I'm coming over to take a look because now you got my curiosity.
Beet appears to be doing better in the pot than in the ground. That's beet.
Oh yeah, those are beets, yeah. Yep, those are sugar beets.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time. So that's it, guys. There's your crop walk for today.